Hi everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Are you planning to immigrate but feeling stuck between Canada and Australia? If you're wondering which country offers a better future, you're not alone. Every year, thousands of skilled professionals and families face the exact same decision, and choosing the wrong path can cost years, money, and missed opportunities. On one side, you have a country known for easier permanent residency, faster citizenship, strong family sponsorship, and one of the most multicultural societies in the world. On the other, a country famous for higher salaries, warm weather, a relaxed lifestyle, and the unique advantage of being able to live and work in New Zealand. So which one is actually better for you? In this video, I'll break down Canada PR versus Australia PR, based on the latest 2026 rules, so you can make a confident and informed decision, not one based on rumors or outdated advice. Let's start with the immigration system, because this is where most people either succeed or get stuck. Canada continues to be one of the most immigrant-friendly countries in the world. It offers multiple pathways to permanent residence, including express entry, provincial nominee programs, and regional streams. With a high annual intake and targeted draws, permanent residency remains achievable for skilled workers, international graduates, and even temporary residents already in Canada. Australia, by contrast, follows a much stricter points-based system with limited invitations. While it strongly favors highly skilled and in-demand professionals, competition is intense, and processing timelines are often longer than Canada's. For many applicants, Australia requires patience, and sometimes multiple visa stages, before permanent residence becomes a reality. Now let's talk about jobs and income, because this is where Australia often looks more attractive at first glance. Australia offers higher average salaries and one of the highest minimum wages in the world, which makes it financially appealing, especially for certain professions. However, the job market itself is smaller and more competitive. Canada's salaries are slightly lower on average, but the job market is much broader, particularly in healthcare, IT, engineering, construction, and skilled trades. This gives newcomers more flexibility and more geographic options across different provinces, instead of being concentrated in just a few cities. Next, let's clear up one of the most misunderstood topics: mobility after permanent residence. In Canada, once you receive permanent residence, even through a provincial nominee program, you gain nationwide mobility rights protected under the Canadian Charter of Rights and Freedoms. This means you can live and work anywhere in Canada from day one after landing. At the time of application, you must genuinely intend to live in the nominating province. If someone never had that intention and used a province purely as a shortcut to PR, that could be considered bad faith. But if your circumstances genuinely change after landing, Canadian law allows you to relocate freely. Citizenship decisions are based on physical presence, taxes, language ability, and security checks, not which province you live in. Australia works differently. The subclass 189 visa grants full permanent residence with complete freedom from day one, but most migrants do not start on this visa. Many come through the subclass 190, which is permanent residence but carries an expectation to live and work in the nominating state for a reasonable period. Others begin on the subclass 491, which is a regional provisional visa, not permanent residence. Holders must live and work in designated regional areas before becoming eligible for PR. It's important to understand that these visas do not restrict travel. You can visit and vacation anywhere, but they do restrict where you can legally live and work long-term in Australia. In short, both countries offer full freedom after permanent residence, but Canada provides nationwide mobility immediately, while Australia often requires regional or state-based stages first. Now let's look at cost of living, another major deciding factor. Canada's large cities like Toronto and Vancouver are expensive, but many provinces offer far more affordable housing and daily expenses. Australia's major cities, Sydney, Melbourne, and Brisbane, consistently rank among the most expensive cities in the world, especially for housing and groceries. Overall, Canada offers more flexibility to choose a city or province that matches your budget and lifestyle. When it comes to healthcare and social benefits, Canada has a clear advantage. Canadian permanent residents receive free universal healthcare and access to strong social programs, including child benefits and unemployment support. Australia's Medicare system is high quality, but many services require private health insurance, especially during temporary or provisional visa stages, which can significantly increase costs for families. Both countries are strong choices for education and family settlement once permanent residence is granted. Children of permanent residents receive free or heavily subsidized public education, and PR holders pay domestic tuition fees at colleges and universities. Spouses included in a PR application receive full and unrestricted work rights immediately. However, timing matters. Many families in Australia spend longer periods on temporary or provisional visas, such as the 482, 491, or 494, before reaching PR. During this time, education and healthcare costs can be much higher. Canada often allows families to reach permanent residence sooner, meaning these benefits apply earlier. Canada also continues to lead globally in multiculturalism. Immigrants from all backgrounds are widely represented in workplaces, schools, and public life across the country. Australia is also multicultural, especially in major cities, but integration tends to be more concentrated in metropolitan areas. Family sponsorship is another key difference. Canada allows permanent residents and citizens to sponsor spouses, dependent children, and parents. The Parents and Grandparents program remains active, and the Super Visa allows parents to stay long-term. In Australia, parent permanent residence options are extremely expensive and involve very long waiting times, making them unrealistic for many families. Finally, let's talk about international mobility. Canadian permanent residents benefit from close proximity to the United States, opening doors to travel, education, and potential work opportunities across North America. Australian permanent residents benefit from the Trans-Tasman travel arrangement, which allows them to live and work in New Zealand indefinitely. Both offer regional advantages, but Canada's access to the broader North American economy often provides more diverse long-term opportunities. So, which PR is better? If you're looking for easier access to permanent residence, faster citizenship, strong social benefits, realistic family sponsorship, and broad multicultural integration, Canada offers a more secure and practical pathway. If you are a highly skilled professional, within the ideal age range, with strong English scores, and you prioritize higher salaries, warmer weather, and access to New Zealand, Australia may be the better fit. There is no one-size-fits-all answer. The best choice depends on your profile. If this comparison helped you, like the video, subscribe, and comment below with your age, profession, and goals. I'll help you understand which country gives you the highest chance of success. Best of luck on your immigration journey. May your next move bring you success, stability, and a brighter future ahead.